Hello everybody, I'm Interface, and in today's video I've got y'all another team builder, for which if you don't know, it's just me going over a team I made, detail-wise. This week's team I made with the Loomian Legacy Academia Discord. I was actually looking for, someone to build with, but, I was always coming at a bad time, so I just decided, hey, Loomian Legacy Academia, I'm making a Waka-Laka team, and they're like, cool. And then they gave their input. So anyway, if you're interested in more content like this where I, just kind of go over teams in general, make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bell turned on so that you are notified when these kinds of videos go up. But anyway, the star of this week's team, or the thing I built around, was Waka-Laka. Now, it wasn't because I got a Gamma, it was just cool that I have one, so now I can use it. Waka-Laka's always been something I was interested, like even before I kind of stopped uploading. Way back when I had a Waka-Laka team made, I just didn't have the motivation to actually go and use it. And then after I did have the motivation to use it, Oxydrake came out and kind of made this invalidated. But then this got Gamma Pulse, so I'm like, cool, whatever. So anyway, Waka-Laka here. Pure Smart, you can run Smart Frail, like for those that wonder, you don't have a usable attack stat, so yes, you can run Frail. I'm not running Sluggish on this one because it's not going on Bane of Haste, but I'm running the Power Cuffs because, well, I want to hit hard. And, yeah, Expertise here to make moves cost less energy because Waka-Laka does only have a 68 energy stat. Moves of choice are Nature's Force and Psycho Blast because Stab is good. Muck Blast because poisons, and potential Chartiki because why not? And then Gamma Pulse for Oxydrake and Infernix, which are pretty common. So yeah, let's hit them. Basically, if something is weak to me, I essentially two-shot it, if not one-shot. I'm talking wall-wise, I'll two-shot any wall that's weak. Unless it's like a clever Infernix, I don't two-shot that, but whatever. TPs-wise, 200 range attack because yes. 68 energy lets me get off 8 Power Cuff hits at level 100. And 84 HP is kind of left over. 148 speed is so I can outspeed Venolins that are running a little bit of speed investment. Yeah, because, it's a toxic type and I kind of want to kill it. Because, Psycho Blast. So yeah, people are questioning why I'd run speed on base 41. It's because this thing is a wall breaker. And I'd like to actually be able to outspeed the walls I'm trying to break, Venolin, Dentation. I mean, Himber's not a wall, or isn't a wall right now, but I'd like to outspeed it. Seti Mars. Harvestek too, I think. I think I outspeed that as well. And I could just destroy it. So yeah, this thing just abusing coverage to hit really hard. Now, we all know Waka-Laka's biggest problem is this typing right here being weak to a bajillion and 7 things, so now we have to have a team to back it up. Up next we have Vocaloid, kind of the little cleaner of the team. With all the walls being broken down by Waka-Laka here, Vocaloid can come in and clean up. Savage Greed, Coconut Bomb, Earthquake, Brawn Boost is the move set of choice. Combustible because the other abilities suck. Plant Essence because it does good damage on Ventation. Brawny Nimble. Yeah, it's for... I want to outspeed the base 100s. TP wise, max on the offense. 28 energy lets me get off 8 Savage Greeds. And by the way, this is at level 100. 72 HP is the leftover. So yeah, he just kind of cleans up. Also can remove Icicle Traps, which this is weak to. Next up, we have the cracked Cosmere form. I'm running a smart personality here, running Mysterious Dust. Enchanted Coat, I could use Regift, but I don't have one. But Enchanted Coat does come into play here a little bit. Moveset, Meteor Crash, Psycho Blast, Peace of Mind, Slumber. Now we got the Slumber Mysterious Dust. I can absorb status. I can sleep for recovery and potentially get, wake up early with Mysterious Dust. And of course, dual stab because yes. TP wise, 28 speed lets me outspeed max speed Colossotrops if they're running Brawny. 200 200 range attack because damage. 196 HP keeps my HP odd. and then 76 melee defense is left over. But I can eat a +2 very brawny Vocaloid Savage Greed, unless it's Ancient Essence. Then I don't eat that. But, you know, yeah, a lot of them aren't running the Ancient Essence because they're covered. They want their coverage to actually be able to smack stuff. So yeah, this is kind of like a secondary breaker of sorts. Although letting Valkyrie in for free is not fun. Up next we have Wobblisk. It's a robust variant with the Health Amulet, Ignorant to ignore stat boosts. So like Illuminati with Peace of Mind and all that stuff. We're running Frost Beam, Clay Slap, Driving Force, and Icicle Trap. The Driving Force can help us phase things out that are trying to set up. Icicle Trap for Icicle Trap, and then Clay Slap so fire types don't come in for free. And yeah, so like Infernix. TPs wise, just pretty much maxed bulk. 192 HP gets my HP to 400 at level 100, which is an even breakpoint for Health Amulet recovery. 200 melee defense because yes, and then the rest goes into ranged defense. Don't really need any energy investment on this because everything kind of plays out nicely. Up next we have Swolder. Robust, clever, mixed, you know, for some mixed bulk. Energy orbs because our energy stat kind of dookie. Webbing, so anything that comes into contact kind of suffers for it. And then we got Parasitize, Baneful Bash, Poison, and Rejuvenate. Poison any bulky things in front of us. Potentially any setup sweepers as well, because we can poison them and then ignore it with Wobblisk. Stabs are cool, because I have a 115 attacking stat. And then Rejuvenate for recovery. TPs wise, 92 range defense lets me take 2 very smart Light Essence Gamma Pulses from to Clips if that were to ever come into play. 196 HP keeps my HP odd. Max defense for max defense, and then the 12 energy is just kind of left over. And yeah, up next we have Iguana, very clever ranged wall kind of deal. Same one as last week. Heavy shield, prismatic so that you can block Flash and Flee and whatnot. You can run Lightning Rod here because this team does struggle with Joltooth. You can run Lightning Rod so that if you switch on a Thunderclap, you absorb that. So yeah, Lightning Rod is not a bad option here. And you don't exactly need Prismatic here because you can block Flash and Flee with Waka. So yeah. Thunderstrike, Flash and Flee, Tase, and Rejuvenate. Hits metal types like Valkyrie, can paralyze, pivots, and heals. Easy peasy. Maxed range bulk, 20 speed for outspeeding 56 speed Ursul, the Sluggish. Don't know why they run it, but I was told they do, so I'm outspeeding that, so I don't get slapped. 56 energy lets me get off 5 pivots, or Thunderstrikes, a Tase, and a Rejuvenate with the Heavy Shield, and then 24 leftover melee defense. And then last on the team is a Illuminati, very robust, frail, sluggish, another pivot. As you can see, this team is very, very bulky. This is naturally bulky. This is bulky, but offensive. This is bulky. You know, 4 fatties. People might say, semi-stall, gross. It's not semi-stall. Unless I end up bringing Waka plus these 4. Which I don't think I will. But anyway, Power Napper, because broken. Maroon, Gamma Pulse, Frostbeam, Flash, and Fleet. Just running 4 attacks. A lot of people are like, Peace of Mind is the only good Illuminati. I don't really use Peace of Mind on it ever. I guess you use it so that you can break Oxydrake or something. But I'm not worried about Oxydrake. I should be, but I'm not. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not worried about it. I should be. But anyway. Yeah, the Frostbeam to catch bugs in Nevermare. And yeah. Training-wise, we're bringing back the 200, 200, 100. At level 100, this you don't need no 96.4. You can just do 200, 200, 100. I saw that I couldn't get a relevant energy creep with enough energy, with a reasonable amount of energy investment, so I just kind of went max melee bulk and then 100 range defense. I think I'd need like 120 energy to actually get something tangible out of the investment. 200 HP actually puts me at 104 HP at level 100, which is a very nice clean cut 101 HP when I swap out. So there we go. And yeah, so basically the team just kind of trying to support this thing, breaking things and hoping this thing cleans up. That's kind of the play here, but I am weak to apparently Oxydrake. I looked at my team and was like, oh wow, Oxydrake kind of dunks on me, but this can somewhat check it. While yeah, if I can call it out in time, I can get this in. Waka can two-shot it. What is that? Yeah, I also outspeed it with this, so I can two-shot it with that. I can poison it, but it does generally run dust. This can pivot off of it. And yeah. And then if I can get it reasonably chipped, I can bring this in and just kill it. And worst comes to worst, I can Driving Force with Wobblisk. I am weak to Steel Crusher, but you know, some don't run it. And they might want to try and Driving Force me, to which I just Driving Force them first. So anyway, yeah, that's the team. It seems okay. Seems okay to me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I know this is a more bulky team and actually has, what, 3 event Loomians? Bonk, bonk, and bonk. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Does this seem like a team you would use? And yeah, hopefully y'all are excited for the battles with this one. If you enjoyed, make sure you do leave a like on that because I would appreciate it. Helps my channel. I know this video is coming up late for y'all, but oopsie, I'm just kind of bad at this. Anyway, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Have yourselves a good afternoon, morning, evening, day, night, whatever. See ya.